Welcome back to Ronin Brothers Performance. We got a nice little Honda sitting over there. Over here we have the 24 Hours of Lemons Beast, known as the Anger. And today we're going to be sitting down with Brendan and Aaron talking about Chris's Evo.
What's up, everybody?
How's it going, guys?
I wish Robert was in these videos instead of just taking care of making sure they get done.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, look at that pretty face. He is the face of Ronin Brothers. And
I'm something.
And the hands of Ronin Brothers. So with us today, Chris's Evo VIII. This thing has been a journey, something that we thought was going to be absolutely, get it in, find the issues.
Just bust it out and go.
Right, bust it out, get it running proper, have Aaron throw your mojo into it with that nerd stuff you like to do with laptops.
The beep boop.
I'm pretty sure he just checks emails all day, but anyway.
And Facebook.
And Facebook too. And it didn't turn out to be that way. Actually, with Chris's car, we ended up kind of changing courses halfway through this. We still haven't done the standalone versus factory ECU.
Yeah, we have to do that.
We really do.
Especially because of where we ended up going with this.
Yeah, this would still be the perfect car for it, just like we said originally, but we're not doing it yet. We're going to talk a little bit about this. So the history on the car, if you remember, it was sitting in a shop for years. The customer absolutely forgot he actually had the Evo.
Yeah, like 3 years, I think he says.
Yeah, and when we got the car, the plate on the back was expired by like 4, almost 5 years or something. It was all not good. So really dug into it. It had a lot of stuff. It had the bad map sensor you remember us talking about before. The injectors weren't going to work. They were all the way no good. We had, about a gallon of water that was on the lower charge pipe because where the filter sits in this and the fact that it was left outdoors allowed water to trickle through and start filling up.
Yeah, the water locked on the one side, like no air could get through.
Which is good, right? That's one of the reasons why we check stuff like that, just to make sure we don't introduce water into an engine. Surprisingly, they don't like running on water. I don't know why. It's fluid.
Incompressible.
Yeah, something like that.
I've heard.
So we went through oil changes, filter cuts. We've got a motor that we're still not 100% sure on, who built it and the parts that were utilized.
Exactly.
The build sheet was completely vague and definitely left us with more questions than answers. The compression test showed that, we sat pretty good on compression.
It was even at least.
Yeah, it was even across the board. And what we'd expect to see on 8.5, 9 to 1.
Yeah, it was 130 PSI across. I don't want to make it sound like it was horrible or anything, but not knowing exactly what parts because we couldn't really see and the part numbers didn't seem to correspond. So.
Right, with what we were seeing for pressures. But, that's the benefit of having a bespoke tune to the vehicle by you is that you're able to read knock. You're able to go in there and say, this is the timing, this is the fuel. Now, the customer really wanted flex fuel. And so one of the first things we decided to go and pick up for this thing is the full flex fuel kit for this. And then integrate it into the ECU so that way we're not changing maps if I'm running E85 and I'm not doing math on my phone to figure out how much fuel to put in. But everything from pump to E85. So we got the AEM 5-bar map sensor. We got the 2150cc injectors on this thing.
Yeah, from Fuel Injector Clinic.
Yeah, well, we had enough fuel pump to power what we were trying to do.
I think it has a Hellcat 525, I think.
Something like that in there. We didn't have to mess with that one, which was nice.
Yeah,
so
it worked.
Oil changes, and then just going through and kind of fixing all the things that were done halfway or not quite right or not at all, and then getting into condition so that way we could start running it. So from a mechanical side, took a lot of time. A lot more than normally we would expect onto it, but the outcome of this thing, right, for a guy that's been taken for a ride with every shop that it's been to, all right, from paint to motor to everything else, he's going to get something back he can drive tomorrow, the day after,
and
the week
enjoy
after.
it.
Yeah, and enjoy it. So, Aaron, talk to me about tuning, man.
Okay, so originally we were going to do the Haltech in this car. He still has the Haltech, but we kind of had to switch the plans up a little bit because of reasons. So it went back to the stock ECU for the time being, but all of the parts that we put on the car are parts that are future compatible going back to the Haltech. So the Fuel Injector Clinic 2150s he was going to need regardless.
Yep.
Because he's not going to stay on a stock turbo forever. So we wanted to make sure we had a lot of fuel system.
Yeah.
Because the Omni 4-bar had decided to leave the chat. That's why it has the AEM 5-bar on it now. Again, that will work 100% with the Haltech. What else did we do? The flex fuel. Flex fuel is going to get wired into the ECU regardless. So we have all these parts that we can keep using. So it is true flex fuel. It's not map switching. It starts with pump gas, and at any percentage in between, it can go to E85. It adjusts timing, fueling, and boost all at the same time.
Aaron,
So-
before you go any further, I know everybody thinks I'm the brains of the operation, but explain the difference between true flex fueling and map switching.
Okay, that's a great point, great question. A lot of people will say that they're flex fuel because they run on E85. And normally map switching is you have an actual toggle switch, or in the case of the Evo, you could also hold the throttle pedal down for like 3 seconds. So you would have a tune that is meant for 93 or pump gas, let's say, straight pump gas. You got to drain all the fuel out of it, or as much as you can get. Then you go to the E85, and then it's going to mix a little bit, but you're trying to make sure that when you switch to that other tune, it's on whatever it was actually tuned on, E70, E85, etc. And going back and forth, it always seems like it takes a gas tank or two for it to
run the way it should.
to run the way it should.
Right.
True flex fuel, like what you have on the OE level, is it could be E10, which that's normal pump gas. It could be E0. It can be E24, E47, E61. Doesn't really matter, all the way up to E100. And as it's moving, it is 100% adjusting. You don't have to switch anything. You don't have to drain the tank. So you leave here, in this case, full tank at E85, get halfway home, decide, oh, I'm going to top it off. So now it's E50, let's say. Everything is automatically adjusted at that point.
Right.
So
And
that's true flex fuel.
And it's not just it's going to drive good, it's going to change how much boost it's going to be calling for.
Correct.
It's going to change the timing based on what it's seeing for that E value. So literally, Chris can jump in this car, go to an area that doesn't have E85 at the pump.
Mm-hmm.
He can put pump gas into it, and when he's wide open throttle, it is running safely, reliably. It's got Aaron's tune on it that's going to keep it going down the road.
Yeah, he could drive across the country right now.
Yeah.
And we all know there's not that many E85 stations going across the country. So, he gets in Wyoming and he has 90 octane or 91 octane, he'll be fine.
Yeah. So
I've tried to be good. I've tried to be good about the Evo jokes, but is there an Evo that's made it across country?
I can think of at least
That's
one.
going to blow up in the comments.
Oh, that's fantastic. I really appreciate it.
My brother from another mother, Andrew, did drive his from Vancouver, Washington, all the way to Arlington, Virginia.
Nice.
So I know of one that has made that drive.
Yeah, of course they have. This is
Without getting towed. He drove it the whole way.
This is legitimately the greatest car that's ever been made, the Evolution platform, period. You're not going to get me off that fight, right? All-wheel drive, turbocharged, 4 doors, right? Throw your friends in there. It'll rip. It's a whole lot of fun, and they can make some very, very good power.
I'll simply argue the GTR platform.
Of course you would, because you had R32 GTR.
Just giving y'all,
Which is
you
great
Evo
if
guys,
you-
a little hard time. Just joking, y'all.
No, but the idea behind this, obviously, is that for Chris, this is one of his dream cars. This is one of the cars that he wants. Obviously, he's pot invested into this. He could have walked away from this at any step along the way.
Exactly.
And, he forgot he owned it, right? And Shop's taking advantage of him. So to still say, no, we're still going to do it. We're still going to build it. Obviously, he found us because I think more than anything else, your reputation in the Evo community and them finding out that, hey, here you are, Eastern Tennessee, and bringing that capability to this part of the country, it's a huge deal. So
Yeah, he didn't have to haul it all the way out to Washington State.
right, which
And it's nice because in his situation, a lot of people probably would have parted it out.
yeah,
And it would have just been another casualty.
right. Now instead, got another Evo Soul out there ropping the roads, getting it done. So
She needs a little cosmetic work, and she'll be ready to rock and roll.
yeah,
It does have the headlights professionally restored.
professionally.
Robert did that today. So they went from being all yellow and gnarly to, looking almost brand new.
They look really, really good, especially from what it was before. And actually, Chris had asked us, he's like, hey, don't put the bumper on. Once I get the car back, I want to get the headlights cleaned up, and then I'll put the bumper on myself. And we're like, no, we're going to take care of that while it's here.
Exactly.
So we put together a nice exhaust system for him. I don't think I even talked about it in the last video, but you could literally see through portions of the exhaust. It was going to be playing hell with Aaron while he was trying to tune, getting oxygen mixed in with the exhaust gases.
Exhaust leaks don't work well with oxygen sensors, oddly.
No, surprisingly, they don't. So we got that taken care of. And Chris, I know you're going to enjoy it, man. I really appreciate you giving us the opportunity to build it for you.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to version 2.0 though, especially when you decide to go back to the standalone side, big turbo, better
Maybe
cams.
drive-by-wire.
Drive-by-wire, absolutely.
Yeah, get all them pesky idle motor problems gone.
Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, that's something we went through. We went through what, 3 idle motors?
Yeah, IACVs. And if you know, you know. Mitsubishis need Mitsubishi sensors. And if it's not a Mitsubishi sensor, it just doesn't want to play, especially when you're dealing with a factory ECU. I think that's probably part of the limiting factor.
All of them.
All of them? Standalone too?
Yeah, if it doesn't work with the stock ECU, it's not going to work with a standalone.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. So basically, when you're wondering why Mitsubishi wants $500 for a sensor and O'Reilly's down the streets, he'll sell you the same one for $30, or Amazon will sell you one for $30, spend the $500. It will matter to you.
Yeah.
So.
True story.
All right. Parting shots?
I can't wait till it makes more power.
Oh, I know.
We hit 32 pounds on the stock turbo on ethanol. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
But, get some bigger cams in it and bigger turbo.
When a car gets dropped off, we take it for a drive to see the drivability, see what it's doing, see what the customer complaints are on that one. We didn't even get that opportunity with this. He hasn't had a real chance to drive this.
True.
And so now taking it from, which is 0, right, to pretty respectable horsepower number.
Yeah.
Well above stock. Whole lot of fun to drive. So I think he's going to be a huge fan. But I don't think it'll be too long before he says no. I'm ready for version 2.
Well, and when we get the dyno in 2 weeks, it'll be easy to convince him to come back. He'll see the power numbers, and he's like, "Oh, you're right. I'll leave my CTSV alone. Let's do something else to the."
No, I want to work that CTSV next. I really do.
We need to do it next.
CTSV wagon.
It is a wagon.
Yes, the proper. Hey, and I'm going to put it out there right now for this too. With Chris's Evo leaving, we are now without an Evo in the shop, which feels wrong.
Yeah. The anger, while it is related, it's kind of a cousin. It's not an Evo.
It is an Alabama cousin, right?
Yeah, that's a little bit more than that. I mean, it has a 4V12, so Mitsubishi.
Naturally aspirated front wheel drive.
Yeah, okay, it's an Alabama cousin.
Alabama cousin, baby. No, doesn't count. Doesn't count in my book. No, we need another Evo in here. We got that 5 we're building. That's going to be a fun video. We get done with that.
Yeah, the head is at Head Games right now. The block is at the Machinists at AR Fabrication in Virginia.
Yeah.
So that'll be coming back. That is a Haltech car.
Yep.
So that'll be fun.
Yeah, that'll be
something to look forward to.
Right around Christmas time, I'm hoping that we get the parts in and we can start assembly and then get the car back. That's going to be a great video. Beautiful car Andrew's got on that one. I can't wait to see the thing ripping. Oh, it's going to be fantastic. So keep watching, subscribe, like. We definitely appreciate all the support. Give us comments if you're seeing something that you want to see more of. Let us know.
It's a video for car guys.
They want more.
You're not going to start the car?
I mean, we could.
Let's start the car.
All right, let's start the car.
I ain't going to let him do you like that. Chambers, go back by the back. Take your mic to the back of the car.
All right, sir.
You got to hear it. It sounds good.
I don't know. Somebody took off with the keys.
I
guess we don't get to start it.
We are a very organized, professional shop.
As you can tell, we spend a lot of time on video production. We spend a lot of time making sure that when you watch the videos, it is streamless from start to finish, right?
Seamless.
It is a well-oiled machine. We
Well-oiled.
literally just turn the camera on and start talking. And we're like, we'll figure it out as we go. Aaron, make that pretty noise, baby.
A little bit of ham.
Give her a little bit.
If that don't make you happy, nothing will.
Now that we have the car started, what were you saying, Brendan?
I don't know. ADD.
Like, subscribe.
Like, subscribe.
Ring the bell if you want to get updates as we add content.
Oh, I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah, it's next to the subscribe thing.
Oh, you should do that. That would be good.
Yeah, because then you'll get notified. You won't have to just hopelessly wait for YouTube. YouTube will let you know.
And then for the 24 Hours of Lemons car, we're going to do probably one more video at least. Do kind of a reveal video, I guess. That'd be a way to call it. Go through the modifications we've done on it. And then following that one, since we're racing here literally a week from today, we're going to be on the track trying not to blow the motor, but trying to decimate everybody we're competing against. That's going to make some good videos.
Yeah.
Or at least entertaining videos. I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Entertaining videos.
Appreciate y'all. Thanks.
Yep. Take care.
All right, welcome back. We just listened to the clip and the mic was way too close to the exhaust. We're going to reshoot it one more time here for you. Hit it once for us, Aaron.